What's happening, guys? So in this video, I was meant to do this video before the Fulham game. I meant to do it. It was meant to be slotted in between that, but I forgot because I looked in my photo library and then I saw the screenshot there and I was like, oh yeah, we're meant to do a video about that. But I'm gonna do it now, today, right now, here in the flesh, right? Because this is something I'm sick of seeing. I just find it annoying. I don't know why we do it. I don't know if any other fan base is doing this to the level that we are. I don't know because I don't follow any other football club, right? So let's get into it. We're going to talk about, I'll put this in the category of toxic positive Arsenal fans because the mindset is kind of the same. The share the mindset for them to do this. So we're going to talk about why are Arsenal fans constantly asking these questions, and the question being is, how much a player's worth that's currently at our football club. It's like we're constantly putting them up for sale. But let's talk about it. Sick of the sweatsuits and then corny hats. Let's talk about it. So this photo is what I want to talk about. This screenshot here. AFTV Banks on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, puts this tweet, which I keep seeing being peddled all over Instagram as well. William Saliba transfer market value now, pricing. This shit is very annoying because it's just our fans. These will be fans that have never had pussy in their life, right? Started supplying Arsenal after 2004, right? And they just keep talking like this. Oh, how much is Saliba worth today, mate? Who the fuck cares? We've got him. We're glad that he's staying. He signed a contract extension. Why are we worried about how much the player's worth if we want to keep them for as long as we possibly can? This is stupid. This is stupid. How much is Bukayo Saka worth then? How much is Martinelli worth today? We keep doing it. It's like, why you keep doing it? Do you not want to keep these players? You see, when you've got a fan base that's as tapped as ours, right? And they keep doing this kind of shit, what you're basically saying to everybody else is, well, might be up for sale there, mate. Because all you keep doing is putting a price on our players' heads, as if to say, oh, well, you know what I mean? How much money can we get? How about let's keep them? Why not that? If you owned a Ferrari and you planned on keeping it for a long time, right? You plan on keeping it for as long as you possibly can, as long as it works and everything like that, right? Are you going to constantly, while owning the Ferrari, say, how much is this worth? No, you're not. You're not going to do that, are you? How many things did you buy that you use, that you plan on using for a long time, and you keep pricing it?
Gotcha, bitch.
Tell me, what items do you have that you do that? So why are we, as football fans, why do we, our tapped fan base as it is, because AFTV is what peddle this shit out. They keep doing this. I see it all the time on Instagram. How much is he worth? Like, fam, just be happy that we've got him and he's staying. Why are we worried about how much they're worth? If they are going to leave, if another club is actively coming in, then you'd be like, I'd want us to get this much for him. You know what I mean? But while he's here, while we've got players here, let Fabio Vieira start beating it out. Watch. How much is Fabio Vieira worth? That's what you're going to see. Any player that does anything remotely good, we start pricing them. As if to say, maybe you lot can buy him and I say he's worth this much, mate. Tapped fan base. We can say what we want about others, but our fan base is tapped. You know what I mean? Just little. You see, when you look at the tweets, you think to yourself, you're a schoolboy that has never got pum in your life, or you've got the mind of one. You know what I mean? It's like you have something at your football club, and all you want to do is just keep constantly asking the question of how much is that player worth? In today's market, mate. but we keep doing it as fans. This is and the reason why I'm making this video is just to point out, just to highlight the retardation of fans in our fan base. These will be the same fans that say, "Oh, top four's good enough. At least we'll put pressure on." The same thing. They're the same. These are the same fans that are asking questions constantly. How much is William Saliba worth? A player that we are not going to sell, a player that we are not interested in selling, a player that nobody's even coming in for now. But we're saying, price him up there. Price him up. These have been man. And you, as you can see there, it looks like it's Kai Havertz on the picture. Need I say more? Damn! Pricing. Why? You know what I mean? Why? You know what I mean? And we'll keep doing this. We'll just keep doing it. Keep putting prices on players' heads that there's no rumor, no nothing about them leaving, or they sign a contract extension and they're staying at the club for an extended period of time. But we're just out here saying, just tweeting some shit. How much is it worth? Brainless. You know what I mean? Next time you buy a phone, keep asking yourself, how much is this worth? You know what I mean? It's just dumb. You know what I mean? Nothing better to tweet than just to tweet how much a player's worth that we're not selling. You know what I mean? For the time spent tweeting bullshit, man could have actually tried to send messages to get some pum. Some of these men are lacking right now. Anyways, I'm doing this video. I don't think there's any more that I can say. All I'll be doing is rambling in circles because the video is just about screenshots like that. But you see that it's all over. That screenshot was from an AFTV post, by the way, on Instagram. So they screenshot tweets that other accounts managed by schoolboy virgins put in, right? They'll put some tweets. AFTV will look at it like, oh, how much is he worth? And they'll tweet and they'll put it out on Instagram. Yeah, this is where I got it from. This is the initial. That's where I got it from. That screenshot. How much is William Saliba worth? Why do we give a shit? Why? You know what I mean? And as you can see, my comment there on Instagram. Oh, camera's over here. As you can see there, it's obviously backwards on here, but I'm going to read it. Why do we care? Shouldn't we care that we will never sell him to begin with? If you have a Ferrari that's really reliable, do you stop and constantly think of how much you could get for it, even though you plan on, let me just read the rest of my comment, you plan on keeping it for as long as possible, question marks. You know what I mean? I don't want to discuss nothing about a price tag of a player that we ain't going to sell. I mean, you see, I understand that more. Do you think we can get 30 million for Nuno Tavares, however you say his name? Because, you know, it was rumours that he was going to leave or whatever and this, that and the other. You know what I mean? So stuff like that is understandable. We constantly talk about prices of whatever. And the main drive should be, you know, we should be winning trophies, should be winning league titles, should be, you know, trying to dominate Europe. But no, these man want to talk about prices of players and shit like that. And that's the thing I'm talking about. You know what I mean? They did it with Saka, they did it with Martinelli. How much is it worth? All this, you know what I mean? And it's just stupid. Like, I ain't gonna eat up the time of this video scrolling through that. But you all see it. You all see it yourself. But I just think it's stupid that we do it. Anyways, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.